Jesus says, I am the good shepherd. He chooses an image that we are not particularly familiar with, but it would have been very familiar in his day and to the people that Jesus was talking to. They saw shepherds wandering the fields outside their towns. They understood that shepherding was really a full-time job that did not allow the owners to have a normal life or see their families often. They knew that out in the fields and the hills nearby there were stone enclosures where the sheep could be penned up for the night and where the shepherd would sleep across the opening as the gate and keep them safe. They probably understood that small-time farmers, small-time shepherds, and those who had large flocks that required helpers saw their sheep in different ways. That the small-time shepherds knew everything about their little flock. And the hired hands of larger flocks may have cared, but not in the same way. And so it is the shepherd who watches the sheep and protects them from all kinds of danger, who knows them and has taken the time to let them get to know him, who carefully tends each one of them and what they need, who knows each sheep has purpose and meaning in the flock. This is the kind of shepherd that Jesus is. A shepherd who knows us and allows us to know him. A shepherd who sleeps in the gate so that nothing can get to us, including our own sin and death. A shepherd who knows everything about us and loves us with all that he is. This is our shepherd, our good shepherd. This reading also tells us something about love. That love comes more easily when there is a relationship, when there is a connection between us. Those times that we hear about someone laying down their life for someone else, it's often someone in a close relationship. A parent and child, siblings, spouses, someone who is known and cared for. On occasion, we hear those stories where it's a stranger who gives up for someone they don't know. But those stories are a little bit few and far between. So if we are called to love others, we are called to act in ways that sacrifice for others so they have what they need. And we can do that better by first building a relationship so that we truly get to know who the other is, so that we have better capacity to love them, but also so that we can understand what they are going through. What would be truly helpful? Getting to know someone allows us to better connect with them and see their needs, their pain, and better understand why their perspective matters. Our good shepherd knows each one of us and loves us so much that he died for us. As his sheep, as his followers, we are called to love in the same way, to connect with those around us so that we do not understand, to love others the way that we have been loved, to sacrifice for others and their needs despite some of the consequences, so they have what they need. It's a difficult calling, one that we often fail in, one that pushes us to truly see how much we are loved. That we are loved in that way. loved through action, loved through sacrifice, loved by the Good Shepherd who lays down his life for each one of us. Amen.